My ex-girlfriend invited me to her wedding. I showed up thinking it was closure, but she had something completely different in mind. I still don't know why I said yes. The invite came on a random Wednesday afternoon. I was on a work call, half paying attention when her name popped up on my phone. My ex-girlfriend getting married, and she wanted me there. We hadn't spoken in almost 3 years. The breakup wasn't dramatic. No screaming, no block numbers, no ugly fallout. We just stopped working and went our separate ways. So when the invite came, I told myself it was the grown-up thing to do, mature, civil. I accepted. Before I could think twice, the invitation mentioned +1s were only for married or engaged guests. I was neither, so I showed up alone. My plan was simple. Eat the food, stay quiet, leave before the dancing started. What I didn't expect was how out of place you feel walking into a wedding completely solo. Everyone around you has someone fixing each other's ties, laughing at inside jokes, wearing looks during the vows. And there you are, standing near the drinks table with a glass of juice you've been holding for 20 minutes. That's when I spotted Daniel, another solo guy hovering near the cocktail table with the same lost expression I probably had. We nodded at each other and ended up talking through the entire ceremony. Decent guy. I almost forgot why the whole thing was strange to begin. Then came the reception. Assigned seating split us up. Daniel got a table near the window, I got one near the back. 6 strangers. I did the usual small talk, asked how everyone knew the couple, and that's where things got strange. One person had dated her in college, another for about 6 months 2 years back. A third said they went out briefly before it fizzled. I looked around the table and realized every single person there had been with the bride, at some point, including me. Someone said it out loud and we all laughed a little awkwardly. We figured she'd grouped her exes together on purpose to keep things tidy, gave her the benefit of the doubt and ordered another round. Then came the speeches. The maid of honor, then the groom's brother, both sweet and standard. Then the bride stood up. She looked incredible, confident, composed. She thanked the room, talked about her husband like he was everything. People were smiling, a few already tearing up, genuinely lovely. Then she looked directly at our table. She asked all her exes to stand. We stood. The crowd let out a collective, "Oh," and laughed. She gave this speech about how each relationship shaped her, how she was grateful for every experience, how she wouldn't have found him without going through all of it. Really moving, actually. Then she looked straight at me. "Well," she said slowly, "maybe not all of them. Full name, both names." Then she asked me to wave. My hand went up before my brain had any say in it. I waved like an absolute idiot at 200 people, and she told the entire room, family, friends, people I had never seen in my life about the night. I drunkenly knocked her phone into a cake. She had spent 3 days baking for her mother's birthday, destroyed the whole thing. She had cried for an hour. She told the story like it was hilarious, but her eyes said something else entirely. Then she told every woman at the wedding to think twice before trusting me with anything important. The room laughed. Then the groom stood up, he put his hand over the mic, leaned in and whispered something to her. I watched her face completely change, that confidence replaced by something confused and a little embarrassed. She sat down without another word. He straightened up, smiled, made some offhand comment about the champagne. A few polite laughs scattered across the room. The DJ jumped in, asked if any of the groom's exes were also in the building, which somehow got the biggest response of the night. Music started, lights dimmed. Everyone moved on like nothing happened. I grabbed my jacket and walked out the side door before the first song was even finished. No goodbye, no explanation.